And check this out. Unguided munitions right in the middle of the Manticore formation. Look at that. God, that's terrifying. Fleet Group Daedalus has our very first Artemis Battlestar worth 1550 battle points. And we've got a full 6 out of 7 capital ships, just flexing our 5,000 point fleet group capacity to the max. So let's get into this. And we're going to be taking on an optional mission where we get 500 requisition points and some additional Tillium, which is going to be very, very welcome indeed. So what do we have? We have our Daedalus. We've got the Viper Mark IIs. That's perfect. We've got our Artemis Battlestar Viper Mark IIs. That's perfect. We have guided munitions instead of unguided munitions. That's great for our slower vessels. And then we've got straight up torpedoes, unguided munitions for everybody else. Let's go ahead and have... We know that our Artemis Battlestar wants to face off against the enemy. So actually, let's go ahead and position off this side so that it's easy to turn into them. We have an Battlestar artillery gun, which is kind of ludicrous. And then we will have our adamants launching from below like so. There it is. Let's do this. Oh my God, we got an Artemis Battlestar.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
There's the Daedalus. There's our adamants. There's the Artemis. Oh my God, it's big.
Marks are hostile.
So we've got 6 contacts. We've got 6 ships ourselves, including a freaking shipyard, which just blows my mind. And there she is. My God, look at that. Holy moly. Wow. She's a big one. I mean, from the side, she kind of looks like an adamant, but oh my God, that's huge. That's huge. So let's see, we've got our Vipers. Let's go ahead and take our Artemis, our adamants, and the Daedalus, launch all squadrons. That's going to be a good amount of Viper Mark IIs. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squadrons of Viper Mark IIs. That is amazing. Well, we want to face directly, like square off right in the thick of things. So we're going to go ahead and just do so now. And then we're going to get all of our Manticores and we're going to crank that over. And we're prepping to intercept and we'll continue to climb. And then we'll get our adamants and they're going to bring themselves over and stay low on the oblique. So let us do this. What do we got? Look at our first Artemis Battlestar. Everyone's launching all Vipers, Viper Mark IIs, prepping and moving to intercept. I'm noticing, oh boy, we've got a Revenant on this one at least. And I'm not seeing any additional Little Dratus contacts. I'm assuming that means no squadrons yet. So that's going to be interesting. Now, I mean, God, those things are tough. They take quite a beating. It's all right. If we focus all our munitions on them, that should deal significant damage. I guess we'll just stay a little bit mid right here. We'll focus fire on, I guess, the second and... Well, no. Focus on what we can see. Let's everybody focus on the Revenant. Why not? We'll get all 6 of the Viper Mark IIs to select the target and focus on the Revenant. We are going to get our Manticores. We're going to come into an attack posture, bring ourselves, I guess, about midway. We can still climb and be above, and we'll focus fire, and we are going to wait to fire munitions. The adamants, though, all the guided munitions, that's not going to wait. We're going to go ahead and fire now, and we're going to do the same. Ooh, flak. Oh, that's right. We've got flak. That's epic. I totally forgot. Battlestars have flak. Come on, work that guy. Work that guy. Look at him spreading out. Fire. So we've got 2 squadrons coming in, I assume. We've got 2 Revenants taking the brunt of it, and we're getting outflanked, which I do not like. So, oh boy. All right. Manticores. Slow it down. Let's go ahead and start to drop. We're going to fire munitions right into the top of them. And we're going to get our adamants. And we're going to crank it over. And continue to dive. And we're going to focus fire. Yep, you've got the right of it. There it is. Our Viper Mark IIs are going to switch on over to the small contacts, namely the squadron coming in from the left. No idea what it is. And if they've got missiles, in theory, we can drop them out with our flak, right? So we're going to switch into an attack posture here. And let's go. Incoming. Hit that. There's some torpedoes here. God, that is devastating. All right, the Revenant is out.
Missiles incoming.
Oh, we're eating it.
Artemis is taking damage.
Artemis is eating it. Eating it. We better get low to protect our bottom, right? So the Artemis is going to move into a defensive posture. We are going to start to dive. Well, as much as we can, I suppose. And we'll stay squared off. God, I want to. Well, let's just keep focusing on the remaining Revenant. Our Vipers are focused on that squadron. It is a Raider prototype squadron. God, they've got 48 hull. There must be so many of them. And, I mean, let's come in on the oblique. Offer our right broadside.
Understood.
Or better yet, attack. Extend our range. There we go. Focus fire on the Revenant. I mean, that's what we got. That's what we got. Manticores.
Yes, sir.
And let's go.
Artemis is taking damage.
Yeah, if she keeps diving, she should be okay. Come on, work that Revenant. His top is almost open. There it is. I should probably take a look right now. I totally forgot. So the Artemis, we can actually go with turrets, and we can see what turrets do what, right? Right now, engineering needs some help. But so front turret. Oh, wow, look at that. Heavy turret. Left turret. Right turret. Top turret is the Battlestar Artillery. I am assuming that the Battlestar Artillery cannot, since it's a top turret, cannot fire down. It can only go up. So we should really be on the ground. We should not be exposing our bottom. So we're not in a good spot right now. Let's go ahead and get on over to a neutral posture. Actually, a neutral posture. We're going to go into repair for engineering. And we are going to continue to dive. And I'm going to set flak. I'm going to pop it off the right side right here. I don't know what these guys are going to send, but I imagine in about one turn, they're going to be reloaded already. And we've got to watch out for that. This guy's open. So we just need to continue to drive into him. Let's not waste this opportunity to dump him out. So we'll just end the turn. Off we go. Come on. Oh no, our Artemis. Oh no.
IFF confirms unit is
17. Oh my god. Okay, so our Artemis is in serious trouble right now. Not good. Full defensive posture. We need to just crank over a side and just basically live right now. So our Vipers, what are we doing? We're focusing on a Nemesis. Do we have any other squadrons to deal with? No, we don't. They cleared them. That's excellent. Let's continue the pursuit. Don't change it. Don't change it. We know we've got a couple of Talons out there as well, right? And we need to get super aggressive. Let's actually clear the Nemesis off our... Well, no, it's so far away. Look at that guy. He's way out there. Never mind. Forget about that guy right now. Full in. Get super aggressive with everybody else. The Artemis has to survive.
So say we all.
I have not been
Commander.
very kind to our Artemis. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. And we're going into our neutral posture, even though we're probably not going to get any shots right now. But fire munitions, just send that. Everybody fire munitions. Just do it. Cancel that flak. Fire the munitions. Oh no, we're still firing? Alright, fair enough. Go. Alright, that's a clear on the Nemesis. And then we've got double Talons. That Nemesis is way back there. Come on, Artemis. Yeah, the right side is still has armor. Just dive, dive, dive. Cover the bottom. Cover the bottom. Actually, you know what? Dive. We can always throw up flak on the right side if we need to. That's fine. So we'll get all our Manticores. We're in attack posture. We're going to slow our roll. We're going to start to drop.
Yes, Commander.
And then we're going to have our Adamants. We will boost. And Focus on the Talon. Perfect. Manticores should be good to fire. Send the torpedoes, although those probably will miss, but let's see what happens. No, they didn't miss. They did not miss. Both Talons have been cleared from the field. Beautiful. All right, all Vipers move to intercept the Nemesis. We will have one Viper. We'll have, how about this? We'll have the 2 Daedalus Viper squadrons move to defend the Artemis. I see a guided munition. Actually, I don't think we need that many, but I'm scared. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm scared. I already don't want to lose that thing. That is terrifying me, honestly. I was so excited about it, and I'm so used to having nice things that then are lost when the first time I get to try them. So that ain't gonna happen today. That's not gonna happen. Let's do it. You gotta believe. We're repairing best we can. All right, get on out there. Chase that guy. He's way in the distance. We're so used to this. They always blow right by. All right, boost thrusters, all manticores, full speed, full climb.
So say we all.
Do that. Our Artemis, the top armor is honestly okay. We should be okay. Let's come on over. We're gonna crank that around, and we just stay low. That's all that matters. Just stay low, stay squared off, and then we'll get the adamants, and we're just gonna turn around.
On it, Commander.
Just do it up. Do it up. Hopefully that means they're not gonna crash into each other. Perfect. Off we go. There's the Nemesis way in the distance. Vipers are chasing. I think we can probably assign the other 2 Viper squadrons to be on the attack.
Squadron target.
There it
confirmed.
is. And there's no point in changing things. Let's just vector over to try to intercept. The Manticores are the ones who are going to reach first. What we can do is fire munitions, though. There's no point in not firing them because they're guided. So there we go. Those came from the adamants. Those are coming away. And this guy's trying to run, but he's not gonna hide. Let's he can run, but he can't hide. That's right. You can run, but you can't hide, buddy. Let's God, he's really out here. What's he hope to accomplish? Just live another couple of seconds longer. Maybe he's waiting for reinforcements that'll never arrive. Okay, he's probably trying to shoot at our Artemis. What a jerk.
Subsystem is back online.
Yeah, that's going for our Artemis, our poor Artemis. Fine. Tell you what. We can be super early with it and throw up a flak wall. So we'll flak left side. Warning, friendly squadron active. Is that right? Friendly squadron? Where? Okay, fine. Cancel it, but bank. Give them the left. And I suppose, yeah, just keep going. Keep going. Oh, look, we're hitting our own shipyard. That's lovely. There's that one missile. Look at that. Oh my God. It's coming for us. It's coming for us. It's all right. It's all right. Here we go. Just keep the left. Throw up that flak. I don't care. Throw it up. Just get that up there. Do it. We're too scared. I'm too scared.
On it, Commander.
All right, Manticore. Give chase. Go for it. Come on. Man, get this guy. Look at that flak. Look at that flak. Come on. Oh, what? Yes! We got it. High five. We got the one missile. Perfect. All right. Cancel the flak. Cancel the flak. Right now, it looks like we've been repaired. That's excellent. Let's go in and boost. And just keep going. I mean, I don't know if we can really be effective firing a bunch of unguided munitions from here. Something tells me no. But I will definitely boost and continue to chase. And the adamants can fire more guided missiles and hope we don't hit the Daedalus this time. Let's do it. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Vipers did the job. Okay.
All contacts are down. Good job, Commander.
Nice. Obviously, that could have been better. It could have been better, but let's see how this rolled. Man, I want to see the Battlestar artillery go off, but we got to stay low with the Artemis, I learned. Oh, what the heck are those? I'm guessing those are the Raider prototypes. There we go, corvettes engaging the first Revenant. And look at how much they just jump into the sky. Look at this. These actually just delete this thing. Dear God. So many unguided munitions. And our poor Battlestar was too high. And it takes quite a salvo of torpedoes in response to our war crimes. There's that flak wall, which did not much. Hey, I'm still learning. Look, already our Artemis is almost destroyed. You gotta repair. That's a lot of Viper Mark IIs, though. That is epic. That is significant DPS. Goodbye, Talon. Excellent. And then we chase for 1,000,000 years the last Nemesis, right? We all know what happens to him. He just died really, really tired. Look at that single missile. It's going for the Artemis. And then we shot it down. There's going to be another one of those, but that one we actually use the flak wall. I'm curious if the camera's going to get it. So we're chasing across the entire galaxy. Adamants try to hit the Nemesis, but those missiles just hit the Daedalus. It's so bad. Our strategy could use some work. Okay, that one is the one that we take out with a flak wall. This I gotta see. I hope they capture it with a flak wall. That was epic. I mean, I know the Vipers did their job. I don't know if they'll get it. Yeah, I'm sorry. He's there. There it is. High five. There. That's so cool. Yeah, goodbye. Excellent. Wow. Okay, so we could use a little practice with the Artemis, right? We could use a little bit of practice. Not too shabby, though. Okay, so one thing that I'm going to want to do, just double check, is there a way to specify specifically the flagship, right? I seem to recall... set as flagship. That's what it is. Set as flagship. So if we say Astraeus is our flagship, Fleet Group Daedalus. Oh, can we not? You know what? I guess the Daedalus shipyard is always going to be the flagship, so to speak. I bet that's what it is. So we'll go with the Belgrade as the flagship. We'll go with the Astraeus as the flagship. And then I think in Daedalus, the actual shipyard itself is always the flagship. So that is how that is, I think. Okay, perfect. So I knew I saw it somewhere before. If we look at intelligence right now, we are currently dropping our income because Cylon are everywhere. The government of Leonis is requesting intervention to help against local Cylon forces. We've received a letter of recommendation regarding Damon Greeley's impending promotion, and a Cylon fleet has jumped out of our detection range. Signal analysis estimates they landed in the vicinity of Gnosis. So, Geminon, Pycon, they've defected. They're all out here. We haven't been over there to help them out lately, right? If we look at our ship builds right now, we've got an Artemis Battlestar coming online. We could rush it out if we wanted to, but we're not going to accomplish too much with that. I would like to get another fleet. So right now we've got Fleet Group Cavalry. They could accept an Artemis Battlestar. They could absolutely accept an Artemis Battlestar. If we get the Daedalus to jump on over, it'll produce right when we're with the fleet of Gortine. So let's go ahead and jump out there. With Fleet Group Wanderer, they've recouped. We've got articles of colonization.
One of our agents on Sagittaron has uncovered an SDU plan to attack the intercolonial courts on Libran.
Ooh.
They're planning to attack the courts while Admiral Kane is swearing in, before her testimony about the fight with the Sagittaron militia. Marcus Thune, an officer of the Sagittaron Democratic Union, will be leading the SDU's atmospheric entry personally. We've estimated their insertion point, and the Librans have scrambled domestic Air Force patrols.
Oh my god.
Kane doesn't want the Sagittarans to even taste atmosphere. Our mission is to intercept their FTL landing point and eliminate all resistance.
Dude, the SDU are kind of dicks. Oh my god. Well, I figure in the meantime, we should probably head on over and try to intercept and protect Pycon a bit, right? So let's go ahead and jump 90 Tilium. We're gonna jump on out and let's end turn. Here we go. All right, so we've completed our jump. We're gonna go ahead and group everything up. So we've landed in Gortine. We've landed in Fleet Group Wanderer is now one jump away from getting over to Geminon and Pycon. So let's see. We've got Fleet Group Cavalry. Can they accept an Artemis? I would imagine that they can. 5,300. We're going to be 300 over. So we're going to get Fleet Group Cavalry. We're going to drop one of the... Yeah, I don't think anyone can really have that many adamants and everything and the Battlestar. So we're going to transfer over to Fleet Group Cavalry, and now they have an identical fleet to Fleet Group Daedalus. So that's going to be pretty epic. Now for Fleet Group Wanderer, yeah, no, they can't handle that either. So let's see. We got to keep building another fleet because we got another officer, right? So we'll get Artemis is 1550. We may have to go with double adamant. So we'll build double adamant, and then we'll go 1, 2, and 3 right here for the Manticores. And I think I'm just going to hold. We're very low on Tilium right now. So jumping is going to be 90 Tilium. We don't even have 90 Tilium at the moment. Yeah, I may have overextended. Let's just go in and end the turn and see how we get on. Obviously, we can also upgrade some of our officers as well for 500 RP, but let's end the turn.
Escort group is under attack.
Fleet Group Wanderer. Let's get into it. We've got to defend ourselves. So I was headed over to Geminon and Pycon, but it seems like some of the Cylon fleets have come to us. So in a way that kind of works out because we get to deal with them one at a time instead of all at the same time. So right now we've got all guided munitions. Fair enough. We've got 7 contacts incoming. Man, they are getting huge. Absolutely huge. And we're going to have our Manticores as our wolf pack off to the side. Maybe we'll stagger out like this and go. So we're going to have 6 and 6 with the Astraeus as our flagship. So Astraeus is far right here. So we'll go ahead and launch all squadrons immediately. We are going to have our Manticores. They're going to boost, and we are going to try to bring ourselves in line with them. Although I suppose I should start with the far rear, and then we'll come together along with that same ship like that. There it is.
Yes, Commander.
Then we'll have our adamants. They're launching all fighters, and there it is. Let's go. Reorienting ourselves. There she goes. That's a beautiful formation. Hopefully it'll hold up, right? Hopefully it'll hold up. All right, what do we got now? So full boost. Let's charge in and come in on oblique. And we're going to have our Manticores, and we'll have all of our Viper. Oh, we still have Viper Mark 1s. My bad. All right, just guide in, and we're just going to take closest targets and just do it. So they're splitting off. So we've got 4 Talons. 4 Talons, 3 Nemesis, I think, is my guess. All right, we're coming off boost. Everybody off boost. Viper Mark 1s, moving to intercept, and we're going to go ahead and target the lead squadron. We'll go ahead and have our adamants start to bank. Dive. Focus fire. Actually, can we shoot at anything other than capital ships? Oh, apparently. I never thought of actually shooting at the squadrons themselves. It seems like a strange one, but they're probably the only things in range right now. So we'll get the Manticores. And we are just going to come down a tad. We know we're dealing with... Actually, let's peel off to the flank here, and we're going to focus fire on that gentleman and hang tight. We still have no contacts. Nemesis.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Incoming unguided munitions. Is it going right through? Oh, we slipped it.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
So we've got 3 Talons right here. We've got a Nemesis. That went right in the middle of our formation. That was lucky. We got a Nemesis back here. I know that we've got another Talon as well. Let's go ahead and just confirm targets. Select target. We've got the War Drivers. They mess with our guided munitions. We're going to go ahead and switch over to... Well, they're going to attack. Let's come into a defensive posture. And we're going to crank it. Dive a little lower. They're focusing on the heavy raiders. I mean, sure, why not? And then we've got the Manticores moving into an attack posture. Let's crank it. Drop ourselves, focus, and fire. And then we'll have our adamants, fire munitions on a Nemesis. There we go. End turn.
Missiles incoming.
Here we go. Thank you, defensive posture.
Centurions have boarded one of our ships.
Beautiful. Oh, what? We've been boarded. Okay, we have been boarded. What in the world? That has never happened to me before. Holy crap. Boarding party. Hangar. Repair the hangar. So that's terrifying. There are Centurions on board. So how does this work? Right now we've got... I'm assuming we need the Marines. Armory. Marine armor, Marine strength. So if we adjust our... So strength is up in defensive posture. I mean, I guess defensive posture is the way to go. We're not really worried too much about our damage output so much as our survivability inside, right? Okay, well, that's terrifying. Vipers, you still dealing with that War Driver squadron? They're down to 15, so they're about half. We've dropped out a Nemesis. That's great. We are targeting another Nemesis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go ahead and start cranking it around and start hammering the Talons, right? So we'll go Manticores. We'll straighten out. We'll start diving. And we're going to go in and focus on the outs. Actually, no. We're going to focus on that guy because he's still coming at us. And then for our adamants, I mean, I think they're still focusing on the Nemesis, right? Yeah, they are. Perfect. The others can be in attack posture. The only one in defensive posture is honestly the guy who actually has Cylons on board. That's horrible. That is horrible. All right, off we go. Engaging. Come on, broadside, broadside that. And how's this guy doing? Slowly whittling away. Come on, nail that Nemesis. Nail that Nemesis. I mean, just keep it up, honestly. Just keep going with it. Vipers have now dropped out all squadrons. That's excellent. There's that last Talon. Okay, well, it seems like the hacking is just ruining us right now. That guy's done, so we're going to go ahead and have all of the Vipers focus on the next Nemesis. And we're just going to allow the Adamants to continue to drive into that, like, drive that nail into the board. And then Manticores are going to continue to just hard dive. And let's go.
Manticores taking damage.
We're taking hits from below in the middle. They boarded our flagship is what they did. All right, so we dropped out one of the Nemesis. That's great. And we're focusing on the other Nemesis. The middle Manticore is without armor right here. I feel like at this point, we're going to come off of the attack posture, go into neutral, and we are going to give them the rear, and we're going to dive, and then we're going to hard turn into them. And we'll just kind of do a little bit of a drive-by with a Corvette turrets. We're getting a little bit separated here, so let's go ahead and start to turn in, even though we're in a bit of a tizzy. And we're going to go ahead and repair. We are in attack mode for the other Adamants, though.
Yes, Commander.
And they'll continue to broadside that Nemesis. Just to double check. Focus fire. Nemesis. Perfect. Vipers. Honestly, yeah, just keep focus firing, and then hopefully we'll be able to get over to the Manticores. Maybe the Manticores are going to join us. So we'll go ahead and boost thrusters, and we're just going to gain distance as far as we can.
Yes, sir.
Yeah? And let's go. There are the hits on the Nemesis. That's the one we're focusing on. Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, Nemesis is down. Our Manticore's mostly okay. The speed is, you know, getting him out of a tight spot. So we're just going to go just boost off and run. Just run, run, run. Right now, how are we doing with the boarding party? Right now, boarding party is at 15. Our Marines are at 126. I assume that means that the boarding party is not having it right now. And then we're all going to focus on the Talon. So let's go ahead and focus fire on the closest Talon. We can fire munitions, hit that Talon. And we're going to have the Manticores also fire munitions, but this time hit the same Talon. So we're all focusing on the same while we fly by. Let's do it.
Manticores taking damage.
Have fun with this. From both sides. Just because we can, that's why. Awesome. All right, how's our butt doing? Hull is 12, 57, 48. Not so great. Not so great. Okay, maybe we need to run screen for our buddy. This guy is in serious, serious trouble. He's in serious trouble. We're going to go. I don't know if he's going to survive, but we're going to hard crank it over. We are going to try to join. And this guy is going to just...
Yes, sir.
Get down on it and hope he survives. This guy is in serious trouble. The boarding party is almost repelled. But let's actually switch boost thrusters. And we're coming around, and this guy is continuing to repair. We are going to repair as well and see what happens. I don't know if he's going to live. 10, 9, 7, 6. Okay, they switched targets. Excellent. All right, so we're just dealing with this pack of 3 that's a lot easier now instead of having a split force. So they're focusing on that Talon. That's what we're focusing on, right? This Manticore is now going to turn off boost thrusters. He is going to just... Oh, hang tight. The damaged one, the busted one. And he's just going to dive, and keep repairing. Go fully defensive.
Yes, sir.
We want to protect him. And we're going to start charging on in with the adamants. And I think we've repelled the borders, so that's excellent. So let's go in and bring her around. And we're getting back in the fight. All ships. Who can fire munitions? No one? That's fine. Focus fire, though, on the same target. All right. And then I'm just going to get these Manticores to come around to actually square off with the Talons. There it is. There it is. Excellent. All right, let's do this. Let's go. We're getting into formation again. Man, the Vipers do such a good job of holding attention. Look at that. Seriously saved us, right? Seriously saved us. Manticore's back into attack posture. And we're going to start to dive. Our bottom armor is not the best right now. And we're still mostly above, so that's fine. And then for our adamants, we are just going to try to get as close as we can so that we can actually start giving them broadsides. So we're going to be right underneath the formation with the Manticores. And in we go.
Manticores taking damage.
So the front, there's nothing left on that Talon. It's eating it on the literal nose. Excellent. Okay, so now the adamants can split off, right? So I'm going to go adamants. We're going to turn off boost thrusters into an attack posture. And everyone's just going to peel off and start dumping broadsides into these guys. So there it is. Stay low, broadside. This one pan out, stay low, broadside. Manticores, not the guy who's running away protecting his life. Slow it down, start dropping.
Understood.
And focus fire on the same. Vipers on the same. Perfect. This guy's done. Fire munitions. Actually, on the outside there. And let's go.
Manticore is taking damage.
Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. Ooh, am I hitting myself? I think I hit myself. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, we're still repairing our engineering bay. That guy's basically out of the fight. Okay, what do we got? The Astreus is still good. Excellent. How are we doing here? That guy's done. So let's go ahead and retarget.
On it, Commander.
We're gonna have all adamants focus fire on the outer Talon. Remaining Manticores are gonna try to finish the job
So say
here.
we all.
And go.
Manticore is taking damage.
Come on, drop that. Perfect. 20, 29. Come on, work that. There it is. Okay, in order to try to protect our remaining Manticores, I'm going to go ahead and focus on the Talon that's doing the heavy lifting. Ooh, heavy Raider Squadron. What? Where did that guy come from? They had some in reserve? No bueno. That's not good. Ain't nobody like that. You know what? That's it. Maybe the Manticores have kind of fought their fight. This is not good. Holy moly. Let's get out of here. You know, I mean, at this point, we're just gonna vamoose. Nobody needs to stick around here, right? That's not good. But our flagship is gonna give them the shots to the butt. And we're gonna run these adamants right in between so they can shoot both people at the same
Commander.
time. It's gonna be amazing. Go.
Manticore is taking damage.
9, 8, 7. Uh-oh. Yeah, we might lose that guy. We've got backups. There's more where that came from. Don't worry about it. Come on, hit that, hit that, hit that. He's down to 21. Golly. All right. We don't have munitions yet. Honestly, just keep it up. Keep it up. You guys are doing a good job. You're not dead. That's the key. Don't be dead, right? That's what I always say. That's my winning strategy. Talon, Talon. Okay, perfect. Yep, just keep focusing and just drop this guy. Be done with it. Let's do it. Look at that. Look at that. Shots coming both left and right. That's amazing. And then all port broadsides right to the butt. That's what we're talking about. Okay, we might be getting in each other's way here. Okay, let's go ahead and form up. All adamants, form up. That's the last guy. That's the last guy. Nobody needs to die today. Only the Cylon. Only the Cylon. All right, coming around. There it is. Excellent. Perfect. Love that. These Manticores. Honestly, you did your job. Just go out that way. Except for you, Adamant. You're not included in that order. There it is. All right. Fancy Dan. Let's go. Vipers and the Adamants can probably deal with this no problem. Rear and bottom. Let the Manticores fly somewhere else. Everybody's been busted. All right, so first off, no boost thrusters on any Manticore. Manticores just fly straight and repair like crazy. How about that? You repair as well. Defensive stance. Defensive stance. Honestly, defense for you as well. All right, adamants only. This is an adamant only club. Let's adamant only club here, moving into an attack stance to fight the slow pig, the Talon. That's right. So we're coming in on the oblique, and we're going to do a little bit of a split here. Fire munitions, send it. Go. Here it comes. Just don't hit each other by accident like I did earlier. There she goes. Yeah, all right, we got this. Thank goodness. Manticores, fire munitions, Just send it all willy-nilly. It's fine. They'll find their way to their target. It's the advantage of the guided missiles, right? Excellent. There it is. Okay, that one was a little wild. But all the ships survived. Ain't that a trip? Love that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so I kind of want to see that, because that actually became rather dire rather rapidly. So they had 4 Talons, 3 Nemesis. It's quite a fleet. Cylons ain't messing around. And we didn't know what was what until they launched all those squadrons. All right, there are Vipers. Oh, actually, no, those are War Drivers. And check this out. Unguided munitions right in the middle of the Manticore formation. Look at that. God, that's terrifying. Corvette guns. I gotta say, them being super high like that. Wow, it's like the 4th of July. Them being super high like that just makes them a really, really juicy target with their really soft underbellies. Fortunately, they're rather fast, but anytime I go into that attack posture, actually slow them down, that can't help them very much, no, can it? Now we're starting to realize maybe something's not so great. We should probably get our Manticore out of there. So there, the middle one is now breached on the bottom, I believe. Wow. Oh boy. Yep, that's our adamant. Another Nemesis down. Yeah, there. Look at that. It's just getting trashed. So we decided to boost and fly right by. Give them the butt. And the other 2 Manticores are peeling off left and right. It's almost like they're shooting fighters, the Talons. Wow. Yeah, our poor Manticores. It's got trashed this fight. Man, I gotta say, Vipers are king. Like, the amount of damage that they do, their ability to switch targets very quickly, the ability to defend the capital ships. I mean, God, Vipers are just so good. I think, cross my fingers, but I don't think we've ever lost an entire Viper squadron. It's kind of amazing. We should use the Vipers more of, like, rely on them more, I feel like. God, this was just such a chaotic battle. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Other than the fact that Vipers are amazing. Makes me think we should be like Artemis and a bunch of Adamants. Just all out Vipers. How would that work actually? Oh my God. What if we do an Artemis and all Adamants? We would have fewer capital ships, that's for sure, but my God, we'd have a lot of Vipers. The Manticores are pretty amazing though for just dumping damage with unguided munitions into somebody, and they can make contact sooner rather than later. Maybe we treat them like a scout. Wow, this is a long fight. My God. I'm surprised we survived. We've got Daedalus, Fleet Group Daedalus. We are currently getting a lot of defected right now, so that's pretty nasty. We need to get Fleet Group Wanderer over to kind of clear out Pycon and Geminon. If we're looking, there's Helios Gamma, that's 2,700 points. 3,750 is over at Pycon, and then 2,000 over at, is this Helios Beta? Cylon Fleet 19 is 2,000. This one is Cylon Fleet 32, that's 2,700. And Cylon Command, Cylon Elite, Cylon Command. What is that? Cylon Command. This is a new one.
Cylon forces have been provoking the military here. No civilians are present, so maximum force is encouraged.
Interesting. Well, I guess we get more requisition and everything. Honestly, with the increased requisition, even though there are more blueprints on the line, I feel like we should probably upgrade our officers because we need the increased capacity in order to run larger fleets, right? So this guy's got CIC subsystem strength. We should probably promote him a little more. And then he'll be able to pick up that extra 1,000 points so that all of these commanders are running 5,000 point groups. We've got another fleet potentially we've got another officer to run another fleet. So if we're looking at our current fleets, we have one frigate. I suppose we could put an officer on him. We can say Ramiro, assign him to Colonial Fleet 49 for 20 Tillium. Sure. So he's got his own. He's basically like one thing. You can be fleet group. Well, right now you're not much of a group, are you? You're fleet group pogo stick. And that's mostly because you're still trying to jump back and forth and just get your feet underneath you while we still build ships, right? You got to travel wherever our dataless shipyard is because you need to actually have your ships wherever they are. So can the dataless jump's going to be 50 Tillium? Honestly, we should probably jump the dataless in. And we did say what would happen if we actually had more Vipers, right? So if I were to take, let's say, the Daton and I detach it, and I were to get another Adamant, like I take the Fleet Group Pogo, and I will transfer this into Fleet Group Pogo, but then I pull out a Pogo, I take his frigate. He's basically got a Corvette. He's got a Corvette is what he's got. That's fine. Don't worry about it. And we put this into Dataless. Now Fleet Group Dataless looks like 3 Adamants, 1 Artemis Battlestar, and 2 of these Corvettes. Now we have 200 points remaining. Honestly, that's great. Let's try that. We're gonna jump. We're gonna get on into this optional, confirm that jump. Everyone else is going to hold and end turn. Where are we at? Oh boy.
Escort group is under attack.
I guess they left. Okay, that's not good. They slipped us. They slipped us. They went after Wanderer. He's like sort of the weakest right now at 3750. I mean, Wanderer's been dishing out the hurt. It's all guided here, right? Do we have the contacts? Dratus contacts behind us. Okay, fair enough. Wish we could turn this around. Can we change our facing? It doesn't seem like it, so I mean, at least we'll be down below. Maybe we'll space ourselves out a little bit so it's a little bit easier to maneuver. All right, let's go. So we're facing the wrong way and we got to turn around. They've got 6. So let's just crank her all the way over and we will just launch all squadrons and rely heavily upon the Vipers. Oh, I didn't change to Viper Mark IIs yet. I'm still using the Mark 1s again. Gosh darn it. Since these guys are so low, that makes me think that they're either a Revenant or they're a Talon, but I have no clue. Let's go ahead and... Well, no, don't boost yet. Don't boost yet. We will just...
Understood.
Turn in, climb. We'll get all the Vipers, and we're going to select this target down low.
Sir.
I want to know what that is. And then we'll have all of our Adamants. There it is. Okay, here we go. So our Vipers are moving to intercept. Still no idea, but I don't want them to get on our outside, so I'm gonna go in and peel left with the Manticores. We'll slow it down just a little bit. We'll go in and line up the Adamant, so we're gonna split, coming in on an oblique. Just keep diving though. Like that. There it is. All right. And hope the Vipers can spot something. What do we got? Nemesis. Do we have all Nemesis? They're all those unguided munitions just hitting the nacelle
Manticore is taking damage.
Oh my god. Wow. God, unguided munitions are insane. So it looks like we've got all nemesis. Might be 6 nemesis. All right. Well, there it is. Let's go ahead and start opening up. So moving over to attack posture. They already blew the load. We see all the guided missiles coming on in though, so maybe not for this Manticore. We'll go into a defensive posture to reduce the damage that we receive, and we are just going to maybe come down a tad. The other 2 though, they will continue to advance in an attack posture, and we're going to focus fire on the... Oh man, I guess all 3 of us can see the one right in front of us. We should probably take advantage of that. So I'm changing my mind a lot. We're going to go ahead and focus fire on that nemesis, fire all munitions on that nemesis. We're going to do the same. We're going to fire munitions on the low outside there that the Vipers are focusing on. The adamants, we're all shifting into attack, and the adamants are going to peel off and give them a broadside wall.
Understood. On it, Commander.
And go.
Manticore is taking damage.
Yeah, this is the one with the defensive posture right now. Very impressive damage. Yeah, we've got 6 nemesis. There it is. That's a drop. Okay, so we were able to clear out that nemesis. We are now shifting on over to attack posture. Now that we've taken the brunt of the blow.
Yes, Commander.
And I don't want to start getting all slow again, so I'm just going to focus on a different target. Let that guy come right below us, and we're going to focus right here. There it is, right? Our Vipers, we're focusing on the same target still. That's fine. Off we go. Adamant's getting hacked. We are now focusing on this nemesis. Vipers are whittling away on the outside nemesis. God, the hacking is very unnerving. Let's put it that way. It's very unnerving. All right, adamants. Bring her around. And I will go into a defensive posture here, just to have the firewall regen. And then we'll give them the port. And then just keep firing. If we can remove him, then he's not hacking us, right? He's not hacking us. I don't remember if we fired munitions here. We did. All right, end turn. There we go. That's a clear on a nemesis and a clear on another nemesis. Beautiful, beautiful. So that reduces the hacking incoming. Oh, clear on 3. Amazing. Wow, I did not expect that. That was very impressive. So Vipers, I think we've got, is it 2? So this is Cylon Command. I don't know what that means. Cylon Command. I mean, kill that guy. Get that guy. What does he have? 131 out of 150. I don't even know what that is. Just get that guy. We don't want him here. How about that? Ain't nobody want that guy. No commanding here for you. Only commanders for us. All right, we're gonna stay low, give him the broadside. Nothing's changed here, except we should probably be in an attack posture now that those that have been hacking us have been removed from the field. I don't know if we're gonna be able to maintain,
so say we all,
a broadside there. I'm trying to keep them staggered so they're not hitting each other. We're gonna have a full focus by the Vipers right on that nemesis. That's perfect. That's Cylon Command. And we're gonna have these Manticores. Let's actually go neutral. We're gonna boost and we're gonna fly right by. We've done this before. Focus, and let's see how this pans out. Here we go.
Missiles incoming.
To the rear. Not good.
Manticore is taking
Not
damage.
good. Wow. Man, those are devastating. Absolutely devastating. Well, it seems like their command nemesis is having some issues. Ha! Let's go for this Manticore, fully defensive. Start controlling navigation,
Yes, sir.
honestly. You're, as far as I'm concerned, you're out of the fight. You're out of the fight. So you got smacked in the butt, quite literally. You can't even control your ship. So your butt's going to be facing the enemy. Right now we have 2 other Manticores. This one, got to work on your fire control defenses. Here, we've got to work on... Well, let's turn it around, actually. And we're going to stress our engines. Focus on the same target. Our adamants are the ones that are going to carry the day at the moment because the manticores have already eaten, like, everything. So let's go in and have our adamants. We'll go into a neutral posture just so that we're flexible. We can move. And we're going to crank it on over. And we're going to give chase. We can't really fire right now,
Understood.
but we'll get there. And end. So Vipers are doing the majority of the fight. Oh my god, unguided munitions. We can't even maneuver. That's not good. Oh my god. He's got one. Of course he does. All expected. Dear god. Okay, so we're probably going to lose the Manticore. That's... Could be worse. And then this guy's just going to boost right through the middle.
So say we all.
Now, we don't even have control over our navigation right now. So that's a... Well, we kind of do. No, we have control. We kind of have control. So the only hope that we can have is if we were to turn and just stress the engine and somehow give him our right side, because the right side actually has armor. And then we're going to go ahead and turn all the way around. And then we are going to have this Manticore move to engage. Attack.
Understood.
Coming in from the side. Guided missiles, send it.
Prepped.
Honestly, everybody with a missile, fire that thing. Get that guy out of there. Let's do this. Let's go. That Nemesis is probably gone, but he's going to pay for it. Come on. Oh, the Nemesis is still alive. Wow. All right. Fair enough. I mean, our Manticore is still alive, not the Nemesis. The Nemesis is long gone. Well, that's excellent. Focus fire. Send that. If this guy survives, I don't even know. That must be so frustrating. Must be so frustrating for the Cylons, right? Super frustrating. Well, you know what? Boost the heck out of here. Let's go.
Understood.
Crank that. Turn her around.
Understood.
Dive.
Yes, Commander.
On the move.
So say we all.
And we're just boosting it. And let us go. Here it is. He just saw his commander eat a bunch of guided missiles. He's probably not feeling so hot right now. Yeah, he's in trouble. Just let it ride. Just ride it out. You got this. Ride it out. Come on, let this guy just fly away with one hull. Come on. Yes! Oh my god. Wow. God, that must be so frustrating. I love it. He got away with one hull. That's excellent. Well, we've got one more fight left in this episode, and it's going to mean our Artemis and all the adamants right here. So this is the big one. This is the one I'm really interested in. Fleet Group Daedalus is coming in with 4,800 fleet points with 1 Artemis, 3 adamants, and 2 manticores. So let's do it. Here we go. We could have come in with all adamants. That would have been hilarious, but some manticores probably a good idea because they've actually got a longer radius range, right? So just double checking. Viper Mark IIs looking good. And I'm actually going to switch over to long-range guided munitions instead of the unguided munitions with our 2 manticores. They're basically going to be running scout, I believe. And we have 4 contacts. So let's go in and have our Artemis lead the way. Actually, I'll start off on this side right here. Stay low. We'll have our adamants right next door. And then we're going to have our manticores up front. And let's do it. And then we'll just peel off.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2.
So 3
1.
adamants, We've got the Artemis Battlestar. That's 2 more. So we're going to have 7 squadrons of Vipers. That's awesome.
All marks are hostile.
Okay, straight up skirmish on this one. Okay, I'm going to enjoy this. We're going to enjoy this one. All right, here we go. We're going to select all of these. Launching all squadrons. Fighters. Yes, alert fighters indeed. Be on the lookout. Bolo the heck out of these guys. We're going to go ahead and climb.
So say we all.
So say we all indeed. And climb. There it is. All right, Artemis Battlestar is going to head right on in. And we're going to drop down low. And then we are all peeling on the oblique like
yes,
that.
Sir.
There it is. There it is.
Yes, Commander.
Although, yeah, I should probably start diving. Because if they've got talons, they'll get into the soft underbelly pretty easily. Just double check the Artemis is diving. Yeah, we dove as much as we can. And here we go. There they go. All launching Vipers. That's a lot of Vipers. And we're not going to boost into the enemy. Let the Vipers make contact first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squadrons. 7 squadrons. Eat that poor bastard. How about eat that poor guy? He's probably, he doesn't know what's about to descend upon him, right? It's a bad day for Cylons like him everywhere. All right, we're gonna continue to climb. Break off to the left. We'll have the Artemis Battlestar just continue to lumber on in, no problem. And then we're going to stay a little bit behind so that we can peel off and flak wall, because it's gonna happen. And then we'll dive and crank in. And then dive and crank in. There we go. There we go. And we can always peel off. Let's do this. Here come the first 5 squadrons. All right, they got squadrons, so they got a Talon. There's a Talon in there somewhere. Okay, Raider prototype squadron. All focus on that and just eliminate this. God help you. Alright, Manticores. I guess our Vipers are involved in a bit of a furball, so we're relying on you to identify contacts for missiles. Artemis Battlestar is going to start to peel at a slight oblique and dive. If we need to, we can throw up a flak wall, but I highly doubt we'll need it with the incredible volume of Vipers out there. And we're going to head in with the weakest point with the nose, with the adamants, and then we'll just crank it off to the side once we've got contact. So hold.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Hostile unit identified.
There's a Talon. And probably 3 Nemesis. What's a single missile right here? What is this? No clue. All right, so Artemis, defense. Crank it over. Dive. Flak wall left. Oh, I guess not now. Oh, well, it's too late. I probably should have flak walled already. Okay, in that case, go... Give the guys the broadside. Commander. We'll come in on the oblique.
Yes, Commander.
If we were to flak wall here, it's still going to hit, right? Because we're still in that position. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the case. So we're diving off to the side. What I will do, though, is take every single one of our peeps, fire munitions, and screw that guy, especially. All right, let's go. Let's go. Everybody focus fire on that guy. Yeah, he committed a grievous error by launching a squadron at us. It's just not a good look for him. And then our Viper Mark IIs are just going to chew up that Nemesis and eat him alive. Let's do this.
Unit identified.
Our Artemis Battlestar starts taking hits on the front. Now the left, we're good. And munitions are all converging on that poor soul. Viper Mark II's just destroyed this guy's armor. All right, we're now grabbing our Manticores, moving into an attack posture, and we're going to start to pursue the Talon. We've got 2 more Nemesis out here. focus on the Talon itself. The Vipers will take care of that Nemesis. The Battlestar, let's get our Artemis. We're going into an attack posture. We're gonna dive,
Yes, sir.
but focus on this Nemesis because I want to see the Battlestar artillery because that's gonna be awesome. Absolutely
On it,
awesome.
Commander.
There we go. And then we'll focus right here. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Yeah, we'll focus on that guy. That's fine. All right, let's see this. So we're getting hacked. But apparently, dear God, when we hit him, he's not happy about the situation. That's amazing. So right now, that guy is in a world of hurt because of the Vipers. This Talon is open. That Nemesis is untouched. And this guy just got blasted by some god-awful amount of something. I think our Battlestar is doing its job, right? I think that's what's happening right now. Well, that's great. Just keep it up. Keep it up.
So say we all.
Yes, indeed. Just, I'm not going to change anything. One thing I do want to see, though, I want to see the guns a little more closely because, man, this is pretty epic. That guy's getting trashed. I love seeing it. Oh my God. Did you hear that? I guess that's the artillery. It's like a shotgun. Wow. Jeez Louise. Man, this thing doesn't mess around. And it's shooting the guy next to him. I should just flak wall the guy just because. You know, you're a fighter. You're in the wrong place. So who's left? Oh, is it just those two? Oh my God, wow. That sucks. Well, let's not be around when there's a flak wall. That would just be unfortunate, right? All right, these Manticores are now free of the oppression of these horrible, horrible hackers. Ain't nobody want that. Focus on in. And then we're gonna get our Adamants to get the heck out of Dodge because this is going to suck, right? This is really gonna suck. Everyone peel off immediately.
Understood.
Nobody needs to be around when this happens, right? Nobody needs to be around. We're already in an attack posture. We're just gonna go ahead and cruise on forward because everybody knows that you need to get blasted on the left side. Yep, enjoy that. And let's do this. Flak wall.
Missiles incoming.
From where? From that guy? Well, don't you see this flak wall? Enjoy that. Where's that going? It's coming around to hit you? Is that what's happening? Oh, there we go. All right, we're in trouble. Defensive right there. Defensive posture. We'll have ourselves just crank it around and just stress the engines. Vipers, everybody, focus on that guy. Oh, yeah, forget about that guy. Hit that guy. This is a bad day for these Cylons in particular. Oh, we've got munitions as well? Yes, yes. Send the munitions. Everyone, just shoot everything.
Missiles
just
on
shoot
their way.
everything. Does the Daedalus have missiles? It might as well at this point. Let's see this guy. Yup. Oh, you poor soul. You poor soul. All right, next we've got that Artemis is, our Nemesis is having some trouble. Wow. All right, this worked pretty well. We should just have all Viper
Yes,
launchers is what we should have. That's the key to victory here. We're coming in on the default here. We got our Manticores. We're coming in on the neutral posture. And we're going to have our Artemis. He's in a neutral posture. And we're just going to crank that over. And
Yes, sir.
there it is. Let's cancel the flak, though. Nobody needs that much flak to run into. And where is this Nemesis? Oh, he's right there. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's scary. That is scary. You know what? I don't even need to, let's just, okay. You know, the Vipers will go get that guy. We don't even need to do anything with our other ships. Just let them be. Maybe we should do repairs or something. You can't outrun the munitions. You can't outrun it. There it is.
All contacts down.
Oh, that is amazing. Okay, I want to watch that one just for, you know, for giggles. So mind you, here are we might have overmatched these guys. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't exactly like a strategic elimination or anything, but man, it was satisfying. 7 squadrons of Viper Mark IIs. That's like a little, what's that, like 200 some? Okay, there she is. She's taking it on the flank. Artemis just keeps tanking it. I think the cool thing is we actually got to see the Artemis, the Battlestar artillery. Got the devastation. You can try to hack us, but if you're dead, you can't hack anybody. Oh, that is amazing. Wow. Wow. There goes that Talon. Now, I hope they capture the Battlestar artillery, just wasting that Nemesis. So triple adamants, just broadsiding the heck out of a Nemesis. Dear God. And now we're all chasing the one Nemesis who tries to get away, but the missiles really don't care. We just stop maneuvering at this point because I like how the camera's like, we can't even look. It's too horrible. There it is. Wow. Man, Damon Greeley earning quite a name for himself. So that actually means we got more requisition. We have more Tilium. That's fantastic. And we are close by for the articles of colonization. So if we actually take a look at the intelligence report now, plus 117. Holy crap. That is the most Tilium income we've had in quite a while. That is amazing. Well, bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out with me. We finally got our Artemis Battlestar. Things were a little bit rough, but you know what? That thing is a beast. It carries 2 full squadrons of Vipers. It carries a bunch of guided munitions, and it is just a tank from hell and back. It thing's amazing. So hopefully we'll learn how to use it a little bit better in the future, but I can't wait to unlock new ships. It's pretty darn great. So if you enjoyed the episode, please feel free to like, share, comment down below. It helps us a great deal. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.